Stephen Chomsu. Hello, Stephen. Kakashi Place. Thank you. Kakashi Place, which country are you from? I'm from the Philippines. Daily life memes. Thank you. Abdul Kim, can you draw Batman who laughs? That's interesting. I'll have to see that first. What am I using? I'm using Faber Castell Polychromos. I think this is dark umber. I use this dark umber to draw the fine lines. Can you call it wrinkles? Abdul, what is that sound? That is a basketball game. We draw art, please teach me. I have lots of tutorials, so you want to. I have different drawing lessons there. I have for beginners, for advanced artists, for student artists. Va or VA Rastamon, do you do commission works? Um, I before pandemic I was accepting commission works, but ever since I started my YouTube channel, I became very busy in the channel, and yeah, I stopped accepting commission works, especially online commissions. I only do once in a while to people I know personally. Mr. Banana looks awesome, my man. Thank you so much, Mr. Banana. Combine, you got a unique art style. Thank you so much. Via Rastamandan, I would love a piece of me and my wife and son over the fireplace. That would be really nice. Combined, I like how you put effort to it and detail. Yeah, that is the style that I love to do. Even it even if this is very time consuming, but I enjoy it. I enjoy adding these tiny details. But I'll try to make it a little quicker so I can have faster progress. So these tiny lines and dots are the texture of the skin tone that I'm drawing. But I don't want. This is not, you know. I'm not saying that this is 100% the same with the reference photo, but I just want to make sure that I put enough details. Rakib Shaharikar. Ariyar Shahri. I am Bangladeshi. Wow, I have also viewers from Bangladesh. Combine left-handed or right-handed? Left-handed. Do looking, please draw Batman who laughs. I need to see that first. I might not uh, like the reference photo. Mia. Seriously underrated stuff, my guy. Thank you so much, Mia. I'm kidding, girl. That that is realistic than the photo. It's really good art. Thank you, Katie girl. So I'm almost done with the halfway via forehead. Varashtamon, your talent is amazing. I do portraits too, but I do black and gray of colored pencil. That's nice. That's a great style. I also do once in a while that kind of style. Yeah. Thank you, Varashtamon. But I know there will come a time that she will be the best also. I'm Katie Girl. I wasn't able to attend the before lives, but I'm glad I attend this one. Wow, thank you. Varashtaman, how do you get this texture skin like that? Yeah, although it's a little bit, it consumes lots of time to do, but this is what I do. I use a dark pencil and try to draw, um, well, not every single detail because that would be very hard, but I just want to make sure that I was able to layer all these details using a different style of, like I do a little bit of pointillism, stippling, and in this case I can see these little lines like this. Yumi's cock. Wow, thank you. Varastaman, is that what you're doing now? Yes, exactly. This is. It will reflect when I layer more colors above all these details. All this effort that I'm doing right now for the details will reflect on the final output of the face or the skin tone. Katie girl, it's the same brand of pencils, color pencils, right? This is Faber Castell Polychromos. Hans Oporto. Hi Kuya, what is the brand of and model of your colored pencils? Brand and model. I use for this drawing. This is a Faber Castell Polychromos. So for the details, like what I'm doing right now, I'm using this color. This is dark umber. Varastamon. I use Premium Prisma. I'm kidding. It sounds like you're in a amusement park based on the background noise. I don't mind it. Yeah, actually, that is a basketball game going on right now in a covered court near my place. It's like a few meters from my studio. Farashtamon, can you show us what the brand name is like? A box or something? I couldn't see the box because the last time I bought this pencil for Polychromos, uh, a set of Polychromos with a box is like 5 years ago. So I lost the box, the case of the pencil. And recently I've been buying single pencils. SA, wow, thanks so much. I'm kidding, I don't remember the name of the man you're drawing. Oh my god, I don't remember also. Let me recall his name. What's his name? He is from the Jurassic World movie. Can anybody tell me? Varashtaman, what did you say the name of old pencil again? Oh, this one, the one that I'm using. Here's the name. Polychromos. Faber Castell Polychromos. Kaja Grubar. OMG, you're so talented. Thank you so much, Kaja. Varastamon, did someone teach you that technique or did you self teach? Well, I have inspiration like some YouTube artists that inspires me um, for this hyperrealism technique, and but I get inspiration, but I did not what do you call it, adapt their styles fully. I develop my own touch, personal touch to this technique. But yeah, I've been watching great colorists with colored pencil artists, hyperrealists on YouTube. Riham Howry, I'm a young artist. Wow. So you'll have all the years to find your style and hone your skills. After 5 years, is this Tom Cruise? No, it's not. I forgot his name. Ralph Angelo. Hello, Ralph. Welcome again. Sabi ni Ralph Angelo from Hyperrealistic to Polychromos. Yes. Minsan ako confused na rin yung kamay ko. Ralph Angelo, sabi niya, kaya ask lang po kung anong difference ng Brad Funer sa Polychromos colored pencils. Si Brad Funer, understandably medyo mahina yung yung color, yung labas ng kulay niya. Kaya ang ginagawa ko doon is nagbablocking muna ako ng mga shadows. Gumagamit ako ng mga sobrang dark na color sa simula para mapalabas ko yung talagang kulay sa reference photo. Si Polychromos naman sobrang anong tawag dito, over yung paglabas ng kulay niya. So kailangan maingat ka rin kasi baka mag-over naman sa itim or sa yung skin tone ma-oversaturated. So ganoon. So unlike sa Brad Funer, kahit gumagamit na ako sa skin tone ng black, okay pa din lumalabas pa rin. Pag pinatungan mo siya ng mga bright colors, yung black, nagmumukhang magandang dark shadow siya. Ito si Poly, sobrang intense ng kulay niya. So kahit mild lang yung lagay mo, pag nasobrahan, pwedeng maging maitim tingnan. At saka itong si Polychromos, wala siyang problema sa kahit magpatong ka ng 5 kulay sa papel. Nagmi-mix talaga siya ng maganda. Parang walang kahirap-hirap sa pag-blend. Si Brad Funer, may effort ka na palaging tasahan para matulis, para kuminis yung skin tone. Crossover KD7 tips po sa brow tuner. Natatakot po ako gamitin. Huwag ka matakot sa brow tuner. Tips doon, gumamit ka ng paper na medyo may texture ha. Wag yung masyadong makinis na papel para may kakapitan yung colored pencils. Kasi pag gagamit ka ng brow tuner, dapat madaming layers kang gagamitin para lumabas talaga yung magandang skin tone using brow tuner. So, huwag ka matakot gumamit ng mga dark brown kasi hindi naman siya matapang eh. Kahit gumamit ka ng dark brown, kapag pinatungan mo ng mga bright colors yung dark brown, magla-lighten up pa rin siya. Outfits. Can you please only talk in English? I don't understand what you are telling. Please talk in English. Yeah, maybe 90% I will talk in English because there are some who ask questions in our native language, and yeah, it's a rule, or not a rule, but like courtesy here in the Philippines, where when somebody from the Philippines asks question, you as much as possible use the native language. But yeah, but majority here are non-Filipinos, so I will try my best to speak in English as much as possible. Dasha, what's that? Dasha Richardson Randolph, thank you so much. Varashtamon, I didn't hear, but did you self-teach that texture technique, or you taught it by another artist? It's not necessarily taught by other artists, but I watch some colored pencil artists on YouTube where I get some inspiration, and then I turn it into my own style. Rastamon. My wife is Filipino. Wow. May I ask, where are you from? And what nationality are you? Outfits. In which language are you talking this time? I mean, what is your mother tongue? I am. It's a Filipino language. So yeah, I'm drawing right here in the Philippines. The language that I use to communicate with Mr. BND is Filipino, the language which can both communicate with each other because we're born here in the Philippines. Crossover KD7, ask ko lang po anong name ng paper na pwede po sa broad tuner. Pwede sa broad tuner, pwede kang gumamit ng Canson CA grain. Pwede kang gumamit ng Fabriano mixed media paper. Pwede rin siguro yung Corona sketchpad or Corona watercolor paper. Basta wag lang yung mga vellum na masyadong makinis. Noted po, thanks. Crossover KD7, welcome. Ralph Angelo, I love Fabriano Mixed Media. Yeah, that's a nice paper. Outfits love from Kashmir in India. Amal, thank you. I'm almost done with both blocking in of dark shadows and at the same time putting these tiny details. No, I might go ahead with my second layer, my second pencil to complete this skin tone and to make it look like this forehead. That's really good. I like it, Amal. Thank you so much. Ralph Angelo ko yung sisimula ng mag-spark yung imagination ko po. Imagine ko dito ko po yung Jesus Christ. Wow. That's an artist instinct. Ako din minsan ganun eh. Meron kang madami ka nang ginagawa. Kaya ang dami kong papansin mo, ang dami kong work in progress ng mga nakatendang works. Kasi palaging may new idea, may new concept, may new style na naiisip. Rastamon, I am Puerto Rican, African American, and Caucasian. Ooh, I am a I am a Rastafarian. Like Bob Marley. My wife, mother is from the mountains in the Philippines. My wife was born in Colorado. We live in Hampton, Virginia. Oh, that is a very nice combination of races. Puerto Rican, African American, Caucasian. Wow, that is a great. And then Filipino. Wow, that's amazing. And speaking of, sabi ni Ralph Angelo, speaking of Jesus Christ, I wanna share with you guys how I found this channel. Outfits, sir, you are really best. I am doing best in sketching. I wish I will be doing sketching like you one day. Of course you will. There's nothing impossible with correct mindset and right amount of determination and patience. Va Varastaman, I'd like to see you do one of Bob Marley or Hailey Selassie. Definitely Bob Marley. I've been on the back of my mind. I've always wanted to draw him because that's a very nice character drawing. He has so many amazing photographs with very good lighting. Yeah, definitely. Ralph Angelo, I really love Okay, so thank you for all these messages. Vera Rastaman, how long does a drawing like this normally take you? If I'm like the same person like pre-pandemic, without a YouTube channel, just an artist who love to draw and who once in a while accept commission portraits, but yeah, and has a lots and lots of time. If that's the case, I could do this drawing within, on average, 20 to 25 hours. But yeah, but now, as of the moment, I couldn't do that anymore because I have a lot of other things to draw, um, and because of my channel, uh, so I couldn't be able to draw as fast as that anymore. That is fast on styles like this, 20 to 25 hours, but not in a day. Maybe the 20 to 25 hours are in between 5 days to 10 days, something like that. Good evening, Nicanor. So I'm gonna get my next pencil. This is my next color. This is raw amber. The first one was dark amber. Now it's raw amber. Ralph Angelo Kuya, napipilitan ako mag-English pero I have to for the sake of the fellow viewers. I already shared my story of how to discover your channel. Thank you so much. Haile Selassie is the Rastafarian god. It's who we pray to. He was born Ras. Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. Tafari McConnell, 23 July 1892, August 27, 1975. He was Emperor of Ethiopia from 1930 to 1974. That's a nice. Thank you for that piece of history right there. Elise Kaja, wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Elise. Ivan Ignacio, drawing kuya ako. Ganda gabi po, drawing kuya. Ivan Ignacio, magandang gabi din. So you repeat the same steps as you did with the black, with the color you have now. Um, uh, Not exactly. More on, I just uh, put some more details on the on parts where there is a very visible sharp details, but for the majority of the parts, I just do this to tone some parts of the skin tone. Like here, I don't need to put exactly the same details. Just it's a little bit quicker than what I did a while ago. So I can see that this part right here has a highlight running here, highlight parts, and on the highlighted part there are very sharp details. So I'm trying to sharpen the details over here, but for the majority of the parts I just do a very light layering of this color. So this is also highlighted. The light is coming right here, that's why the nose light is here. So in the over the highlighted parts, the highlights or the details are sharper. So I need to just make sure that I put enough sharp highlights. Ralph Angelo, hawak-hawak ko po yung portfolio ko po, and of course alam nyo na po drawing ko palagi ko pong binabalik-balikan. Ivan Ignacio, parang drawing ko eh. Pwede mong panoorin yung mga mga nakaraan kong mga video. Meron akong pang beginners. Ano ba ang gusto mong gamitin na na material sa pagdodrawing? Colored pencils or yung regular na graphite pencils? Are those polychrome pencil too? Yes, yes. This is actually the portrait using 100% Faber Castell Polychromos. How long do you normally draw on your lives? You mean how I started colored pencils 7 years ago, but beyond that, I'm already doing portraits using charcoal and pastel and soft pastels. And yeah, colored pencils are the one of the most recent medium that I was able to study and learn. Pure vibrations, how do you draw proportions, please? I use grid method, and yeah, that because my style is realistic to hyper-realistic, so I need a method. It's either grid method or this some simple or basic tracing technique just for the proportion of the distances of the features. Yes, basically, majority of my portraits before and recently are done with the grid method. But 2 days ago, I've been practicing freehand using the Loomis method. But the safest way to go for your outline is the grid method. Varastamon, yeah, I mean grid method. I just mispronounce it to Greek method. Pure vibration. Thanks, that's crazy good. How big squares do you do? Please, thanks for answering. Your skill is top. So normally I would just make it bigger because when I was a beginner it was smaller, but now I can, because of the many years of using the lead method, I can, make it bigger for easier and for quicker outlines. On average, an inch big as 1 inch per square. 1 inch square. Rastaman, sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions. That's okay. That's really okay. But you are the best artist I have ever seen. My 44 years. It's an honor to watch you and learn. Thank you so much, Rastaman. Keep those questions coming. It's my pleasure, if I can, to answer them to the best of my knowledge and my experiences. The Rastaman normally half inch on the pick to 1 inch on paper. Yeah, more or less like that. Varastaman, that's the same I use. Oh, oh yeah, the grade. Pure vibration, what is the most important, paper or pencil? I mean, good paper or good pencils? Um, in my opinion, 50-50. I think they are equally important. Because, I say that because um, there are bad, not bad, there are cheap colored pencils that I bought when I was a beginner that wouldn't work on a bad quality paper, but when I use it on a good paper like Strathmore papers, I use those cheap pencils. They produce a nicer look, a nicer portrait. So they work even if they are like kids colored pencils. They really work well on good artist quality papers. And there are also pencils like the Polychromos that when you use on bad papers like the papers that you like the what do you call that, the Bristol papers, the cheap Bristol papers that you buy on a cheaper price, when you use Polychromos on them, Polychromos wouldn't work as good as on good quality papers with great tooth and texture. So I think 50-50. I can say that good pencils can look bad on bad papers, and bad pencils, not bad pencils, but cheap pencils can actually look good and look expensive on expensive or artist quality papers. The Rastaman, and you're right, it's the easiest and safest way to be exact. Greedy back, how much time it takes to complete a 3 size portrait? With colored pencils, if I'm going to focus on it, on that particular portrait, I can do it like 20 to 25 hours with this kind of style. The Rastaman cheap pencils don't blend for me. That I understand that, I can understand that, but what I do is I spend a little bit more time on layering them, because if you layer them slowly and if you become patient in going with your layers, uh, yeah, I was able to blend it, luckily, on good papers. Pure vibration. Last question. What is the paper you using? I will buy. Thanks, mate. You inspire. Um, if you're going to buy, oh, thank you so much. Pure vibration. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you are going to buy just one pad of a paper, I suggest Strathmore Bristol 400 series vellum surface. Okay, I will make it like the tube version depending on what you can afford for the moment. It can be Strathmore Bristol 300 series or 400 series vellum surface for colored pencils. That is for colored pencils. But they also both work with other mediums like graphite or charcoal. That's how good the Strathmore Bristol 300 or 400 series vellum surface. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much, Pure Vibration. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Glitch Emily. Hi. Hello, Glitch. The Rastaman, that's exactly the same paper I use. Wow. So you understand why I love those papers. This paper, this is the one. This is the Strathmore Bristol 400 series vellum surface. But sometimes if I use wax-based colored pencils like Prismacolor, um, I would also use the smooth surface. But with Polychromos, I love the vellum surface. And for some other pencils. The Rastaman, do you use colored papers? Of course, I have the Strathmore Bristol mixed media, both toned gray and toned tan. I have Strathmore toned gray sketchbook, and I have lots of Canson Mitientes. I have the gray Mitientes. I have the peach Canson Mitientes. I have the pearl gray and the steel gray. Rastaman, I use Prismas. The Prismas are both great on the vellum surface and the smooth surface. But if I want to save my Prismas with lesser blending, lesser burnishing needed, I use smooth surface. But if you don't mind using or consuming too much more Prismas, vellum surface is really the best. Kriti Beck, where you find your references, mostly on Pinterest and some on just Google search. If I want, for example, a specific celebrity, I use Google search, and if I want generic people, or even if people that are not very famous, I use Pinterest. So many great reference photos. Sh- Shraz, hey BMD, a serious question: is doing YT sustainable? Honestly, I do art too and wanted to start YT or YouTube, but I'm just a bit overwhelmed as I feel that it is saturated niche and wouldn't be sustainable. That is the key. Um, you just find, you just niche down, uh, because in YT right now, subscriber counts are not really what drives to earn the for the channel. It's a little bit compared to other genres or to other topics or niches, art niches is quite for the as I'm speaking of how because before I can see that like 5 years ago I can see um, drawing channels with lots of with millions of views, but nowadays because of the huge change in the algorithm of YouTube, where it's all based on recommendations, where your videos are determined on how much would YouTube recommend it to other people. That's why right now I can see a lot of great artists on YouTube, portrait artists who does great drawing videos but would only get hundreds of views. And yeah, that's really sad, a sad situation right now for artists. That's why I'm focusing now here on YouTube Live, because here this is going to be instant views for your channel. Yeah, if you are going to do a YouTube channel, you really need to study your uploads. The video should be very specific. It should target very specific people, very specific niche. Otherwise, it will not get views, because YouTube is not is now favoring channels who what you, who captures a specific community or niche. So yeah, you cannot just do any drawing videos unlike before. If you speed up your video to 3 minutes, and even if you don't say anything, you just put a background music, it will get millions of views. But nowadays it's not like that. It's all about showing YouTube that your content is deserving of its recommendation. So YouTube is not going to show your, unlike before, YouTube is just going to show your content on a specific people that it thinks will like the content. Unlike before, that everybody, even non artists, can see art videos. That's why they get lots of views. But now it's a little bit challenging. And when it comes to earning, um, I started like 4 years ago. Is that 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago, pandemic time, and I wasn't getting anything for the like 2 years. For the first half of 4 years, I'm not receiving anything, and now it's paying quite good, because I didn't stop. I continued. I persevere. So as we speak right now, it's paying really nice. It can sustain the art materials. It can sustain the electricity and the internet connection. And yeah, now I can live quite comfortable because of my channel after 4 years. That's a very long answer. Chuck, good morning, everyone. Hello, good morning, Chuck. Varastaman, are there any other artists that inspire you and you look up to? Um, you mean old master artists? Or both? New, alive artists, new artists? If you are talking about new artists or the artists that I watched drawing on YouTube, my inspiration for colored pencil hyperrealism style is the artist on YouTube called Knee Yellow, N-E-E, and then Yellow. Knee Yellow. For me, he's the best colored pencil hyperrealistic artist on YouTube. And if you're talking about old masters of portraiture, I admire this great what do you call this? This great Dutch 17th century, yeah, 17th century artist from the Netherlands. This who is this great Dutch artist? The ones who draw one of the best uh, female portrait in history, which is the girl with the pearl earring, and his name is Johannes Vermeer. I was so amazed by his hyper-realistic the portraits. And for some like more expressive portrait artists, of course, Van Gogh, Cézanne, um, Degas, all those impressionist artists who does also great portraits. Harsh Harsh Sangwan. How to grow on YT as an artist, because when I make tutorial video I don't get views. I really understand that, because nowadays it's no longer about just doing videos and then uploading it to YouTube. It You really need to consider a lot of things. You need to consider the algorithm, which is most not unlike before, that is search based, where people allows viewers to search for your channel. Now it's not like that anymore. It's more like it's YouTube is like monopolizing the views. Like it will recommend it if it deserves to be recommended to people. So um, nowadays, to be able to crack into the algorithm of YouTube, you really need to create videos that will what do you call it, persuade the YouTube algorithm to recommend it to people. So it's important that you find your niche, of course, art, and as much as possible, niche down to a very specific group of people. And do not mind the subscribers. Do not ask people to subscribe. They will subscribe if they want to. And subscriber counts is no longer a factor here on YouTube. People with 100 subscribers can have million views, and people with million subscribers can have lesser views. So it's a level playing field right now. So what you need to do is focus on your content, make it very interesting, make it helpful to people, make it um, you don't need these crazy edits, like this fancy editing style. You can just go just basic tutorials where people can learn specific things or knowledge when it comes to art. Yeah, that's basically it. Improve on your titles. Make sure the titles can catch attention, and then improve. We are artists, so we can make very nice, simple, direct thumbnails. Are you familiar with the thumbnails? It's the picture that you see whenever you browse on YouTube. So work on good thumbnails that can, because people can click your video by just seeing the thumbnail without even reading the title of your video. Again, do not ask people to subscribe. They will subscribe if they like your channel, without asking them. And do not promote your channel to people who you think will not be interested on your videos. So, like me, when I was starting, I'm not asking my friends to subscribe. I'm not asking my relatives to subscribe, because I know that even if they are subscribed, they will add up to the number of subscribers, but will not they will not add up to the views of my channel, because they may not be interested with my content. So yeah, that's why you can see that I have very low subscriber counts or numbers of subscribers, but I don't mind that, because what I'm after are the views, because that is where you earn from the number of views that you get. Deku, so realistic. Thank you so much. Hush Sangwan, how do you go? Okay. Cesar Gilo Varashtaman, yes, he is amazing and talented person. Harsh Sangwan, how do you go right here as an artist? Because I make sure and don't get views. I answered that already. Yeti TFT, good day. Shras, thanks. Well summarized. I feel a bit more confident about starting YouTube. You're welcome. I'm almost done with this raw umber. Varastamon I see the skin texture. I see the skin texture form. Oh, okay. So it's yeah, it's forming right now. So I'm taking it one step at a time. Lila Desenhos, Bom dia. I'm guessing that's Brazil, maybe. Yeah, yeah, TTFT. I have love graphite drawings, but this colored pencil looks so realistic. Thank you. I love graphite drawings too. Varastaman, how long have you been drawing? I started portraiture 15 years ago. So it's been 15 years. I started graphite, rather charcoal, because I didn't know colored pencils. Like, what that time, all I know about colored pencils is here in the Philippines, that is not a very popular medium back then. The most popular here are just powdered charcoal and soft pastels that you powderize. That's how portraiture is right here in the Philippines. And then when YouTube came, we are informed. Most of artists here in the Philippines are informed about colored pencils, and we can now teach ourselves with using colored pencils. And then graphite came later, and then the most recent pencil that I studied was pastel pencils. Rastaman is coming together beautifully. Thank you, Yeti TFT. I started learning in January. Wow. You still have that's so how's your progress right now? Lionel Cosgrove, you are the best portrait artist on YouTube in my opinion, stunning work. Wow, that's I feel shy, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm done with my oh, not yet, a little bit more on this side. Now, so what do you think will be the next color? We need something reddish but still very dark. And I will use this. Yet TFT I struggle with the hair, but my shading is getting better. I have to use the grid method to get turn looking accurate. That's amazing. That's just always use the grid method. Yet TFT purples. Must be art super. Thank you so much. What's this color? This is oh Pompeian red. Is this color dominating the Pompeii, the place Pompeii? That's why it's called Pompeian red. Yeah, TTFT, your geometric shading video is the reason I started to learn. Wow, thank you. I love that. Rain Caleb Paulino. Hello, Rain Caleb Paulino. Actually, I'm using two kinds of Faber Castell Polychromos here. I have the very old Polychromos, and you can see the difference between the old and the new Polychromos. The old Polychromos, the gold part is smaller than the new Polychromos. So this is the newly manufactured Polychromos just several years ago. This one is, I think, more than 10 years ago, the old Polychromos. And I buy this. This is the same pigment, original pigment, but this one is a lot older. Older Polychromos. and I bought it because it's very on open stock, because it's very cheap compared to this. It's almost like more than a half the price of this new Polychromos. But the downside here is, even if they are both, the pigment is still high quality. This one, the old Polychromos, the pigment becomes a little bit brittle, so I couldn't sharpen it. I can no longer sharpen it on handheld sharpeners because it will be easily break. That's why I use cutter knife to sharpen it. This one, but this still working pretty much just exactly with the new Polychromos. So this is not fake. This is original Polychromos, but older stock, older, manufactured quite several years ago. Daddy, why Senpai, can I do geometric shading with color pencil? Yes, yes, of course. Can do that. You can even do, because this one's realistic, you can even do semi-realistic portraits with colored pencils, where the layers or the strokes would be very visible. Dad, Daddy, why Senpai, I want to start color pencil. Actually, which color you use in first layer? You can use any dark brown color. You can use sepia, chocolate brown, Van Dyke brown, dark umber, burnt umber. Yeah, any dark brown shade. Or if like reference is has lighter tone or shadows, you can use burnt umber. What is that color that I love to use? Um, I can't remember. The color is Caput Mortuum. The senpai, why color pencil looks so realistic rather than graphite? No, no, no. They can be both look realistic. Just try to look at graphite as like a black and white photograph, and colored pencil is a colored photograph. So they can be both realistic. Silver Star. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Silver Star. Jello. Can you please save this live on your channel? Yeah. It automatically uploads to a live, uh, what do you call that? Live video folder on my channel. So all my lives are, if you search my channel, you just see the section where it says live, and all these videos that I do on my live stream will automatically become live videos. Daddy Y Senpai, can I erase the color? Yes, yes. Color pencil is erasable. Or if it's hard to erase, you can use electric eraser. Ben Warwick, is it Leonardo DiCaprio? No, no, it's not. What is his name? Oh my god. It's on the tip of my tongue already. He is. Oh, I remember. Chris Pratt. Varash naman, you're truly amazing. Peace and blessing to you. Wow, thanks so much. Musa Musebru dot art. I'm writing from Turkey. I am an art teacher. Wow. Even I cannot do this much very good work. I respect it perfectly. I do not speak English. I translate using Translate. I followed your channel. Oh my god, thank you so much, teacher. Thank you for that wonderful comment. Thank you so much. Harsh someone how to grow on YT as an artist, because when I make tutorial video I don't get views. Focus on making helpful quality contents to your audience. Make sure that you have a very specific video for your specific audience, and then improve on making your thumbnail and your title. It has to be the title that would interest your viewers and would encourage clicks from viewers. Believe it or not, but I'm gonna use blue. This is a tallow blue. Any example? Example of how to draw realistic portraits using only primary colors, or how to, or for example, how to draw uh, beautiful portraits using cheap materials, something like that. I don't know your content, so I'm just stating some random examples. Gaya Jari, where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. Nona, wow, thank you so much, Nona. Will you be burnishing this one with white? Not white is not exactly for burnishing, but for the highlights, especially the highlights in between the details of the skin tone. Because well, just a little bit more on not burnishing but light blending, because when I finish layering all the colors, uh, the polychromos will automatically cover the tooth of the paper, so there will be no need for that much burnishing unlike Prismacolor. On white highlighted and lighter areas, do you use white or you just do not apply color? I will apply color even on the highlighted part, and then I will do the erasing technique. Not the, both erasing technique and both by using the white. I use the white for subtle, not extreme highlights, but a little bit lighter to make some parts a little bit lighter than the other to reflect a little bit of highlights. And then if I want something super extreme highlights, I use electric erasers or eraser for those highlights. I'm gonna be using this for tiny skin pores with that are um, extremely light or white to reflect the highlights of those details. But the white is for larger, lighter tones. But I color everything. I don't leave the paper just white. Now I'm gonna use my light green. I think this is light leaf green. So when I say that I don't leave, like for example, this part right here, I don't just leave it white like that, because I can see based on the reference photo that it's a little bit toned with a very nice touch of light green and maybe some flesh color later on. Varashtaman, this is the longest live I have ever watched non-stop. Thank you. Thank you for the time. Varashtaman, thank you for sharing and teaching. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Whew, oh my god. I didn't notice the time. It's already. That's why I feel a little bit sleepy right now. Suhata Shinde, really hats off. Thank you so much. Mostly answering all my questions. I love the way you answer each comment. Wow, thank you so much. Even if my English is limited, you're still appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate it also. And Kate, the coloring of the forehead is being done. Almost. I'm just halfway through the forehead. Still need to put several colors on there to be like this. But it's already 12 midnight here in the Philippines, and that's why I feel a little bit tired. So I need to sleep, guys. I'm, you know, 12 midnight is getting the best out of me now. Thank you for watching, for joining my live stream. I will see you tomorrow for another live stream. So it's 12 midnight, and yeah, my eyes wanted a good night sleep. Thank you for watching. Each one drawn. Same here. Better get good sleep. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining my live stream. Good night, everyone. Oh my god. Yeah, 12 hours ahead of us. Thank you. I will be here waiting. Blessed sunset. Blessed sunset. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.